And to take pieces of that and string them together and say, this is who you are, may or may not correctly represent who that individual wants to be.
The legislation defines what student information should be private, and the definition is meant to keep up with evolving technology. It also prohibits data being used for targeted advertising. A Colorado teenager is the youngest American woman ever to score a goal in Olympic soccer. 18-year-old Mallory Pugh of Highlands Ranch scored as the U.S. played to a 2-2 draw with Colombia Tuesday. The American women are competing for their fourth consecutive Olympic gold medal. The U.S. plays Sweden on Friday. I'm Mike Lamb. This is CPR News.
Support comes from the Colorado Lottery. From parks and pools to wilderness and trails, Colorado Lottery helps support the places Colorado plays. More at coloradolottery.com. Support comes from Swallow Hill Music, presenting the Summer Stage Concert Series at the Arvada Center with the fabulous Thunderbirds on August 14th and Clint Black on September 9th. Details at summeratthecenter.com.
The stories you hear every day from Colorado Public Radio News help you understand Colorado a little better, help you learn something new, and give you meaningful information to make informed decisions. We cover issues statewide, including government, business, energy, the environment, and more. We bring you coverage of arts and culture, and personal stories that reflect the impact the news has on daily life in Colorado. Hear Colorado News every day on Colorado Public Radio News.
It's Morning Edition from NPR News. I'm David Green.
And I'm Steve Inskeep. It's been submerged beneath the presidential campaign news, but we may be having a national moment about sexual harassment. Roger Ailes lost his job this summer as head of Fox News.
It happened after a former anchor sued over alleged harassment. Numerous other women then made their own allegations dating back decades. Ailes' departure comes after long-running allegations against Bill Cosby finally captured attention, as did complaints of harassment in colleges.
Now, the point here is not to assign guilt.
With some of the history that's gone on in the Secret Service and the news.
Right, there have been a number of scandals, as people will recall, yes.
Exactly. But now he has to deal with this. Now he has to insert himself.
None of the editors or advisors knows exactly who is behind the assault on their magazine or why they're doing it. Veteran jurist Lee Buyun admits that
have roofs on the tennis venue. The diving venue is open air as well, I can tell you, and the weather caused some problems for the divers, but it was Britain who came through with Jack Law and Chris Eames to take victory in the men's 3-metre synchronised diving event.
Thanks, Matthew. And the water's still green.
It is still green, yes, that's right. And actually, the water polo pool next door to the diving pool looked blue, but it didn't look as blue as it might have done, but that might have been the terrible weather, I'm not sure.
Thanks, Matthew. Let's talk business now, and in the United States, 350,000 people are reported to have signed a petition asking the Kentucky Fried Chicken, or KFC, fast food chain to stop using meat from poultry that's been given human antibiotics. Our business reporter Andrew Wood is on the line from Hong Kong. First of all, just explain to us why farmers would give human antibiotics to healthy chickens, and it sounds like a bad thing, but is it?
Well, the benefits are if you give antibiotics to lots and lots of farm animals, just like cows and pigs as well as chickens, when they're being intensively farmed, it reduces the chance that they will become ill. It also has shown effects, and this has been they've been used for about 70 years now, that they help the animals to convert. Other chains, for example McDonald's, has already said it's switched to antibiotic-free chickens in the United States and Canada. Chick-fil-A, another really big fast food chain in the United States, says that it'll only use antibiotic-free chickens by 2019.
And the investors in Yum Brands, what have they got to say?
Well, they seem to be encouraging Yum Brands to cut the use of, to eliminate the use of antibiotic-treated chicken. Some investors a few days ago actually submitted a proposal to the company saying that it should speed up plans to stop using antibiotics in it.
Treatment, right? It's for kids, especially for kids. this is something new for them, and it was so hard for them.
And Ali, did they make no differentiation? They didn't treat children and minors any differently than they did adults?
I think they treated everyone the same, children and adults, probably the same.
Have roofs on the tennis venue. The diving venue is open air as well, I can tell you, and the weather caused some problems for the divers, but it was Britain who came through with